will it go to 3-1? Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, guys,
a proud franchise. Thank you, David. Now, Golden State's starting five. Bogut out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Duncan. Parker out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward position. So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Inside. Bogut down low. Duncan is there. No good from Bogut. Duncan finds Green. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Barnes against Leonard. Duncan left side. Over Bogut.
I'll tell you, when he's feeling healthy and playing with energy, Andrew Bogut's still a major factor on the defensive end.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Duncan misses. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Curry has it in the corner. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle, outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Parker against Green. Parker passes to Aldridge. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And so here is Golden State. Curry looking around. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Pulls up. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Leonard against Curry. To the inside. And stolen by Aldridge. Green kicks to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Thompson outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Duncan. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, Thompson. Passes it to Barnes. Curry with it. Here's Bogut. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Listen, this guy's always been a solid offensive rebounder, right? Andrew Bogut, you've got to account for his anticipation and size.
Now, here's Green. He dishes it to Duncan. Lock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan.
That's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
Curry against Leonard. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, Greg, and give this team some...
Now here's Curry after the miss from Tim Duncan. Here's Green. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Guys, let's remember, Danny Green was waived not just once, twice. But I love that he didn't put his head down. And ultimately, he wins his first championship with the 2014 Spurs. And what a valuable piece he remains.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Leonard. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The pass to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Over Thompson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Over Parker. Leonard with the steal. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Thompson for the triple. No good there. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Warriors trail by 3. They double-team Curry. Pass to Bogut. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
It's Parker with the drive. Out to Duncan. A baseline J. The Warriors pull it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Count that one. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Duncan. Over Bogut. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. And the Spurs lead by 1.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
And and we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Leonard against Curry. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Parker against Curry. Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Some changes for Golden State. Azili comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Green against Aldridge. Releases from 15, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Now here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And you know this, Kevin. We most closely identify Stephen Curry with his three-point shooting. But the reality is this guy is a threat from any place on the floor. He is constant pressure on the defense.
Now here's Parker. To the paint. And Aldridge slams it in.
Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker, a Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Curry with the 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, it's a lean frame, but it's an effective frame because Steph Curry knows how to position his body in a way that draws the whistle.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Parker against Curry. Outside Aldridge. Back to Parker. Outside Leonard. Iguodala with the steal. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
San Antonio leading, setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Harrison Barnes, the dude out there with ABC, and there's Livingston, and it's Barbosa in at the 2 guard.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open. He's going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Livingston following the bucket by the Spurs. This is it to Barnes. Now here's Livingston. Defense is right there. Barbosa's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 3. Mills looking it over. And the pass to Duncan. Shoots over Ezeli. Duncan misses. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that one's good. Barnes.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love the pace? Because Barnes going end-to-end, so hard to deal with defensively.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Magicians checked in for Duncan. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mills passes to West. Shot clock at 3. Here's Diaw. Here is Anderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Diaw. Ginobili outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors trailing. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Barbosa passes to Livingston. Kicks it to Iguodala. Anderson against Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Ginobili can't hit. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Iguodala, and Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific, finding the open man.
Now, here's Mills. He's covered by Livingston. Shot clock at 6. From 13, here's Ginobili. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now here's Livingston. T right on him. Over Mills. And too long on the shot. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Here's Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Anderson.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Barbosa. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Iguodala, and Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Livingston. Mills passes to West. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him from downtown. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Livingston. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. Here's Mills. That one misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. On the wing, Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Spurs trail by 4. San Antonio calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Golden State, Bogut comes in for Ezeli, and it's Green in for Sean Livingston. Parker finds Green. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. Iguodala against Leonard. Parker with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Pass to Thompson. Aldridge against Green. Right wing. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Barnes outside. Bogut down low. Covered by Duncan. Duncan with the block. And he recovers it. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Parker against Barnes. It's Parker with the drive. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. To the middle. Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Parker against Barnes. And it's sent back by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. The Spurs shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Spurs with possession here. 6-point game. Green deciding where to go with it. 6 feet out. That one wide left. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Parker against Curry. And finished off by Bogut.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. Leonard against Iguodala. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They double team Curry. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Leonard. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
Curry against Leonard. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Golden State with another.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Parker passes to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Curry against Parker. Takes it out to Leonard. Over Iguodala. Tries again. Duncan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Parker with the steal. Left side, Leonard. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Aldridge against Green. 1:46 left to play in the first half. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And that one, good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Green against Aldridge. Golden State moving it around. Iguodala draws the double. 4 on the clock. Bogut finds Thompson over Green, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Bogut. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
Can we remember that Klay Thompson once put 37 in a single 12-minute stretch of NBA basketball? We know he can fill it up.
Now Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Iguodala with it. Leonard picks him up. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Finished off the break. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Curry with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Parker, here we go. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Leonard against Curry. The 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Western Conference Finals. First half of the game in the books. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Well, for Golden State, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence.
And now with the second half about to get...
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Green out there with Parker, and it's Duncan, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
Parker dishes to Duncan.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Spurs have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Green.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Parker looking around. Duncan right side. Duncan drawing the double team. And the shot goes down. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Aldridge against Green. Aldridge can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Parker kicks to Green. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Green's got 10 points in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Curry with the 3 and another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Parker drives in. Duncan outside. Back to Parker. It counts. And the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Barnes passes to Curry. He's feeling it. Here's Bogut. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
How about the size of Bogut, right? This is just a massive man making a difference inside, and he will now head to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 3. San Antonio calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
San Antonio making a switch here. West is checked in. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Parker, here we go. Aldridge misses. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Parker kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Aldridge the pass to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Feeds it to West. Warriors with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Green. Over to the wing. Here's Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs trail by 3. West outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Over Barnes. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist from West. 9 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes here for the Spurs. Magicians checked in for Aldridge. B comes in for Green, and it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Leonard with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about Kawhi Leonard? How many guys in the history of their career can say, I was an NBA Finals MVP at 22 and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible.
Now here's Livingston, covered by Mills. That shot wide open. Thompson's got 22.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Iguodala against Leonard. Ginobili outside. 6 to shoot. Leonard with no one around. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Mills with the steal. Now Diaw pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Diaw's got his first bucket of the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Livingston dishes to Barnes. Back to Livingston. Kicks it out to Iguodala. They double team Iguodala. 18 feet out. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A 2-point game. And the basket by Diaw.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard. That's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Green in the post. West is there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
For the 7th overall selection back in 2012, Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard. 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
Ginobili against Thompson. Here's West, and he lays it straight in. West has got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Open shot, Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by West. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the Warriors also making a change. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Green. Thompson against Ginobili. Thompson passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in
play for Barnes that time.
The pass to West. Over Bogut. And that one hits back iron.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Barnes kicks to Livingston. Barnes trying to free himself up.
Well, he might be a point guard, but don't sleep on the vertical of Mr. Sean Livingston. You're talking about a big-time athlete.
Iguodala with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break for the tie. That ties the game. Livingston's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to West. Spurs passing it around. Here's Diaw. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson in the corner. 1:53 left in the third quarter. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, how about the elevation and the focus? Klay Thompson outstanding at timing shots.
And Mills kicks to Anderson. To stop the run. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes for Golden State. ABC's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
1:24 left to play here in the third. Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. West trying to free himself up. That one, no good. Curry with some nice D. Here's Iguodala. Anderson with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. .105 left here in the third quarter. Mills with the steal. Curry with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Iguodala against Anderson. Dishes to West. Over Bogut. West gets the bucket. West has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Down low. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they're running. Here's Spates. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ginobili. And that's collected by Bogut. Curry on the wing. Covered by Mills. And Spates with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Ginobili, that's for 2. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Ginobili's got 5. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Steph Curry is out there at Barbosa, and it's ABC, and there's Iguodala, and it's Bogut, and at the 5. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Real good, Ginobili. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Warriors leading by 4. They double-team Curry. Diaw with the steal. West kicks to Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Diaw finds Ginobili. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. It's Ginobili on the wing. Spates with the block. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustments.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for ABC. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Curry kicks to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Aldridge inside, covered by Barnes. He gets it in there. And that's now 11 points for Aldridge.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Curry against Leonard. Shoots from the line. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Here's Iguodala, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Aldridge. Out to Duncan. Aldridge against Thompson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Aldridge.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pushing it up. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Curry against Leonard. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot on the way. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. 32 points for Steph Curry.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Iguodala against Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for a guy with one of the lightest frames in the NBA, Steph Curry can still finish through contact.
San Antonio calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Spurs trail by 10. Parker dishes to Green. Aldridge down low. Covered by Barnes. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Warriors leading by 7. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Dishes it to Barnes to the inside. Here's Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Green. Duncan with the block. Leonard finds Aldridge. No good on the triple. Timeout called the Warriors. For our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Parker, here we go. Can't connect from short range. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry with the 3. It doesn't go for him.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Leonard. He doesn't hit that one. Curry with the defensive effort.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Curry way outside. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Leonard, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 39.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Parker against Barnes. Right side, Leonard. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is kept down now to just 11 on the basket from Leonard.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Curry attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Duncan. He kicks it to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Nice jump shot. Good. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Out to the right wing. Bogut finds Barnes. Over Parker. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Misses the baby hook. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Curry, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 28 points for Klay Thompson.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Look from Green. Nice shot from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 17.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 17. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Bogut against Duncan. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Leonard looking around. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Good defense by Iguodala. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. Parker kicks to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
You gotta love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, we know that you are a defensive presence in the paint, but how do you...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the